Alpine's mission is really to become the enterprise platform for advanced analytics. And what that means is to open up analytics to all of the people and all of the data, all of the time, so that a broader variety of people can contribute to the development of analytics in an organization. Data engineers, data scientists, the executive, the business analyst, everybody can come together to develop analytics and generate insights using a much broader variety of data sets, from relational databases, Hadoop, unstructured data, structured data, and so on, so that the depth of the insights can be greater and the breadth of the application of those insights can cover really the entire enterprise. In this new release, we're introducing three major new features. The first is parity of analytics on a broad variety of different data sources. Not just access essentially to all the major Hadoop distributions, including Hortonworks, Cloudera, MapR, Pivotal, but also access to data in essentially any relational database, so that you can take data, for example, in Teradata, in SQL Server, pre-aggregate it, cleanse it, maybe build basic features, and then import that into your analytics sandbox, which might, for example, be on Hadoop, and join that to clickstream data that's coming from your website in order to generate insights. Now your analytics can be built from data essentially from anywhere in your organization and imported into an analytics sandbox, where we continue to use our in-cluster analytics capabilities to build models really, really fast. Our second major innovation is our new plugin framework, which allows you to take existing code or new code that you have developed internally and add that as a new operator, a new function, a new capability within the analytics engine that Alpine has developed. So that now your entire team can share code, can share pre-existing libraries of analytics, and have those incorporated into our visual workflows as yet another operator that you can choose and configure through our drag and drop interface very easily. And that includes the ability to use, as a special case, R code, so that if you have R functions that you want to interject at a certain point in our workflow, to be able to execute R operations on data that you have extracted and transformed from a system like Hadoop or from an MPP database, that's as easy as copying your code into one of our workflows and then just hitting the run button. Our last innovation is an entirely revamped user interface, and not just changing colors and fonts and having a much more beautiful interface, but also something that has been completely overhauled in terms of usability, and also the ability now to expose your findings in a centralized dashboard that can be configured per user. And that allows the executive to have immediate insight into what's going on in the analytics environment. And what we actually do is we have started to train our own analytics on the data that we create, essentially turning data science on data science to figure out what's important, what's most relevant, and what are the most important insights, data sets, and workflows that are being generated by the team. So obviously we've got a lot going on with this release, but believe me, this is just the beginning.